Hi, this is Tapcat, and welcome back to Mutant Year Zero. Obviously, we have some business to take care of out in the zone, but before we go, I want to take care of some business here. So, specifically, we're really going to try to reevaluate our weapons, like almost from top to bottom. What I want to do is come in here and unequip all of the like enhancements that we've got on there.
Hi. If you're here to pick through my dad's stuff, it's been picked clean, okay? But if you want a fix or an upgrade, talk to me.
So, obviously I'm going to be re-equipping, but I want to kind of really think about who's getting what here. Whoops. Alright. So I think we've cleaned literally...
Take it easy.
Oh, doggone it. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. So.
You want something? Talk to me.
Let's take Dux's crossbow. Well, it's not exclusively Dux, but he uses it a lot. So, without any enhancements at all, it does 7 and 8 damage. It doesn't have amazing range, for sure, or crit, but it is silent, obviously. Let me do this. This will be interesting. So the 3 silent weapons are all at the top. They all do 7 and 8. Dux actually has the worst chance for crit. So that tells me something right there. They all have equal range. So I think realistically, I got to be honest here, I think I probably should hand Borman the crossbow because he's not really a guy who's going to get a lot of crits anyway. And I give, these two to basically all of the other guys have better chances to crit. I don't know if we'll get more later that that's not true, but yeah, I think we do that. So, let's focus for a minute. Like, if I'm giving one of these things to Dux, and my number one priority is crit chance, this is 15, but it also adds to range, which is pretty sweet. These both do 15. Yeah, this thing is just the best thing we have, because our best scope that adds to range is 30%, and the best crit thing we have is 15, and this literally packs both into one body. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the Mimir pistol, and we'll either give that to Dux or Magnus or Pharaoh, whomever, we have in our party. Now, that's picked. What about damage modules? As long as we're not fighting a ton of robots, I really like having the broiler. That extra point of fire damage really comes in handy. But, now see, I say that, excuse me. I say that this thing gives you 2 additional crit damage instead of 1. So as long as I get the crit, I got my extra point, and I didn't have to wait for it. 1 additional crit, 100% chance to knockback. The thing with knockback is it's good unless, like, let's say, for example, because I was kind of aware of this in one fight. If we go upstairs and there's other guys we're trying not to alert on a lower level, we could knock somebody off of the high level and actually alert them. That kind of thing. It's an edge case. I also worry sometimes when people are already at the far edge of our range, knocking them back another tile can be really bad. This is obviously good against robots, but it's crap against everybody else. I mean, this one's good against everything with 2 additional crit damage. And then it's insane against robots. Okay, so there's 2. This gives us 2 crit. But see, this gives us 1 crit plus a chance to burn. So in a way, that's actually better. All right, I tell you what. On this, I'm going to put that. But the thing is, I don't want everybody to have one of these because we're only setting a guy on fire once. And then after that, it's just kind of a waste. So we definitely want that. Now, I'm thinking, maybe I do this. And then on the crossbow, I'm just going to go for range because he's not going to get the crit anyway. It's going to be so rare. He doesn't have any ways to goose that up higher, you know? Like 15% doesn't mean a lot if that's all you're going to get. Where it really means something is, you know, well, the weapon starts with 10, so now I'm up to 25%. But then that character has abilities that take it to 40% and then 60% and so on. And, you know, if it's a difference between having an 85% chance to crit or a 70% chance to crit, that's actually meaningful because you just cut out half of the missed crits. All right. So I'll go ahead and put fire on his. At least for now. All right. So.
Bye.
Before we go any farther. Oh. No. I'll leave that. But we're going to swap these. And we'll see how this works. I mean, if for some reason it's no good, then that's fine. You know, we'll change it up.
Hey, what can I help you with?
Now, let's do the next round. I need to pick my 3 best rifles, whatever those are. We have 2 Rambinos. Okay. So these are literally the same. I just wanted to make sure, because when you have one equipped with stuff, it looks better, you know? I like these a fair amount. You got pretty decent range with 14. I love 4 ammo. You have a decent crit chance. The Slinger has a better crit chance, longer range, but it only holds 1 ammo, and it does less crit damage. Honestly, I don't like it. I don't like the 1 ammo. So I'm pretty much thinking I just don't want to use this. We have 2 boomsticks, and they are not identical. This one is clearly better. Oh, because it got upgraded. That's why. Fair enough. This one's also been upgraded, and other than the fact that it's a guaranteed knockback and can destroy cover, it's just worse in every way than the boomstick. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to use the Gaper on any kind of regular basis. I might use it occasionally. The question is who to put the boomstick on.
Take it easy.
I've had ducks carrying it, but I'm thinking I give it to Borman. And I'm sorry I went out of her shop because going in and out is kind of tedious, actually.
And my dad just died. So now you're stuck with me. What do you want?
Yeah, I hate her constant dialogue crap. Okay, so let's go into the boomstick. What are we going to put on this one? I mean, you know, I guess getting to a 25% chance to crit, that's not terrible. But I don't really want that for him. I think I would rather just boost range so that it's not quite as crap. And then I think at this point, I'm not going to worry so much about the fire. I don't think the 2 crit damage is a good fit because I don't think he's going to crit very often. But maybe we do something like this. And it's kind of thematic too because he's putting it on a shotgun and he will knock back enemies. All right. So we've assigned the boomstick now, and Borman has a weapon. So out of what's left, we have to equip the other 2 guys. Now, I got to tell you, I just really like the flexibility of Rambino, and I'm kind of leaning towards equipping both of the other guys with this weapon. The Slinger has better range. Other than that, it's just strictly worse. No, I shouldn't say that. It gets better crit too. Mildly, but here's what I really dislike about it. The 1 ammo. Because that's one of the things that's been grating on me with the crossbow is if I have to move and shoot after I've taken my first shot, you know, if anything happens that I have to move, I'm really hosed. I do not like that. So I think I'm going to try going with just 2 Rambinos. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one to Dux. And let's see. So yeah, we'll give him the one that does 2 additional if you crit. And then there it is. Okay. We're starting to get a little thin here. You know, I'd still rather take the crit. I'm at least going to try it that way. Sure. Meh. By then we'll be firing at somebody else. Okay. So.
See ya.
I may break some of those down later, but not until I'm comfortable that we're going to stay with this selection. All right. I know that took a while, but I hope you found it interesting, at least to a certain extent, because, you know, that's not something we do very often, and I do think it's important to, at some point, kind of really, you know, focus on making decisions like that. All right, so 2 of us are immune to charge attacks. All right, so I think we're ready to go out. Now, here's another little surprise. Somebody in the comments asked me if we were going to go to the area at the top right part of the map. And I thought, didn't we already do that? And, you know, you look at the map and you go, yeah, there's the Rot Warren. But look at this. And if I hold the W and the D key down for a second, there's another whole thing up here that I didn't even realize. So, we're going to go there. I had originally intended to come down to the Grog Den for this episode. And then next time we would do Spear of Heaven, and the time after that we would come here. But we have some unfinished business up north, so I do want to go ahead and do that. Oh, of course, I can't fast travel there, because we have not yet entered it. So, we'll do this. So, obviously, we are about as blind as we can be to this other place. I gotta be honest, man, I don't really remember what the Rot Warren is at this point. I know we were here, and it's funny because I remember that gate. I'm still keeping my eye out for, loot. I mean, We did clear this place out, right? Oh, wow. Well, that wasn't hard to find. Hold on. Just before I go, I just want to know, like, we seriously did clear this out, yeah?
This gate is centuries old. But whatever split it open was here within the last day. Whatever's in there might be waiting for us.
We haven't been here. We haven't cleared this place out.
We're getting pretty deep. I'm not saying I'm scared, but...
These bastards are the most bloodthirsty ghouls I've ever seen. But we need to take them down before they butcher another settlement. We have to hit them swift and straight like an arrow through their hearts. We have to be warriors.
Man, this is trippy. I apparently completely blanked. Oh, this is awkward. So, besides the butcher and the hunter, I swear I see another guy behind them. Can I come this way and go around? Is there anything over here? Yes. See, Dark Souls taught me to always look down blind alleys and around corners. And all of that. Yeah, man, there's a lot of guys in here. Okay, hold on. Let's split up.
Cover me.
I'm hungry. What about the cook?
You want the cook to cook for us? He's got no food.
No, I want to eat the cook. Eat him.
Nah, he's too bony. He smells rotten too.
Yes, I smell like shit. Taste like shit too. Just shitty all around. You don't want to get near me.
Well, this is a problem. Let me try doing this quick. Okay, we got it. Man. Well, I see some loot. I'll pick that up.
Looks like this community's got a lone survivor.
You know what I meant to do, actually, was to upgrade some of these weapons before I left. I spent all that time... Brother, is that the entrance that we saw before and somehow it's like some weird display bug? But anyway, I meant to upgrade one of those loud weapons. And I forgot before we left. We spent all that time in there. But I just didn't think of it because I kind of got consumed with the other stuff. So here's the thing. I think... I don't really have a lot of choice. I just need to try and at least take out this stupid butcher. And then we'll go from there. But this is going to be a challenge. There's no question about that.
I'm gonna warn you again.
Okay. Ducks, can you finish him? Beautiful.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's one guy down. And I'm grateful for that, but it gets helpful, and it's not that helpful. Because we got a hunter, a pyro, a hunter, all clustered together, each one with 24 health. And then we got this guy over here. Now, he is on some kind of patrol, which is good. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I can't hide here. I do not want to have an elevation disadvantage, right? That would be really bad. So, do we just kind of huddle up here? I have to kill this guy. And he has 24 health. I can't use Hog Rush. I mean, that's just not acceptable right now. Let me take this in case I need it. I actually like having this. This seems like it'll be good in this scenario. I'm not going to worry about Alpinist right now, but I may want it in a minute. Okay, I feel like I'm actually pretty good with our abilities. And I think we just wait for him to go. I'm going to put ducks on the wall, and then I think we just pop an ambush ASAP. Here, let me split up.
Scouting ahead.
I just gotta wait. I need him to move. Oh, crap. Crap. I didn't think he'd do that.
Hey, follow me.
I thought he'd go back over where he was. Come on. Really? Okay. Here we go. I can't get there. Pop the ambush. Just pop it. Okay. Skull Splitter.
That had to hurt.
He's down to 15. Which means I still need 1 extra damage here. If I get 7 and 7, the fire kills him. We're good. We're good. I don't need to use this.
What you got?
Oh, the crossbow's not good for him because you can't use Twitch Shot with it.
Knock.
Alright, that's fine. Okay, good. I mean, we still have 3 of these SOBs. But let's fix that. So I'll get rid of the crossbow for him. I think I'm going to do this and give him the silence pistol. We'll see how that goes. All right. But yeah, because we don't want to lose access to that. That's a sweet ability. Okay. Well, I was going to say that the shaman or the pyro would be my first target, but the problem is we got a shaman to deal with. So here's what I'm thinking. We mind control with Magnus. Okay. Now is the time for Ducks to take this, because we got the high ground. So, Ducks, can you come here? Yes. And then I'm actually wondering if Borman should just go down. He's holding a flashlight, isn't he? No. Okay, never mind. Can I get closer then? Okay. Well, that's better to me. Okay, so if I can puppeteer the shaman, I'm really torn between puppeteering the shaman or the pyro. But the other thing that I think I want to do, since Borman is going to be down there, let's give him the pyro armor. I mean, I hate to lose all the other goodies, but I think we're good. So, I mean, just one more time. I do this. I don't think I need to worry about sneaking. I think I'd rather have that. Let's take Hog Rush. And maybe if I need to... Nah, I think I'd rather just shoot twice. I'm not gonna lie. And I already checked Ducks. Alright, I think we're good. We'll find out, won't we? Okay, well I need to start with this because if this goes bad, it's really going to be bad. So... Oh, sorry. Well... You know, I didn't notice the Marauder over there. Whatever, man. He is possessed, so that's good. And I say, let's get in good and close. Also, get away from the Marauder. And say, hello, Mr. Pyro. How are you? Now, Ducks. Why don't you say hello to Mr. Pyro as well? With your 100% friction.
Fun.
Okay, so Borman is my only other guy who can do anything. But that's okay. Because we gonna kill us a Pyro. Well, I was gonna say, he probably won't actually die. But the funny thing is, like, that makes me happy.
As good as dead.
I would rather have the Pyro alive for another turn. Because it was just a...
Care unit affirmative. He's lying down again.
Perfect. I was quite happy to have both of those guys attack the shaman. Okay. We're doing all right here. So, I do need to take out the Pyro. The Marauder is not going to get here for a bit. The Medbot if I could have gotten to him, I would have gladly killed first. I'm not sure if there was a path for us to do that or not. I'm not going to stress about it right now. All right, so the shaman is still capable of taking action. I feel like the other two have a very easy time getting to the pyro. No matter what I do, I don't have a better than 75% chance on the hunter. So I'm going to bring him here. And I am going to shoot at the hunter. Beautiful. Now, Borman, if you would be so kind as to come over here. I don't want to be too close to anybody else. And now I'm going to fire at this guy. Now the bad thing is I won't be able to reload. Like this turn. So we'll be on empty. That means next turn I cannot move. I have to both reload, you know, and shoot if I'm going to. All right. Magnus. Is there anything? I mean, not really. I don't really want to move. I like being up top. So let's just take this idiot out.
Not so bad.
Now, I think what makes the most sense for him is to reload and go on Overwatch, because that Marauder is going to come around the corner.
Overwatch.
We won't kill him, but we're going to hurt him. Yep, we hurt him pretty good, too.
Dance with me.
I love Puppeteer, man.
My circuits are free.
Okay, that crap needs to stop.
Stupid stalkers.
Okay. The Marauder we have like no chance of actually hitting, unfortunately. Now, you know what? I need, now that I realize it, I don't need to worry so much about the other. I need to stop this healing. I'm reluctant to come out here for what I suspect are pretty obvious reasons. The shaman is against us now, right? Yes, he is. So that means this turn there are 4 hostiles on the board, although one will not attack us. Unfortunately, I think here's what I need to do. He does not have a real grenade. Oh, I screwed that part up. I should have re-equipped these guys. Because I could have used a grenade and killed the shaman and hurt this guy. And then the other one of the two could have just shot him and finished him. Now I will not have that opportunity. Alright, fair enough. That's my bad. I should have thought about grenades before we left town, frankly. What about Borman? Oh, interesting. The problem is this will end my friggin' turn. So, I would rather shoot the medbot than anything else. I don't know what he's raising over there. Whoa, wait a second. Yeah, that's not so good. I need to stop him. This is really unfortunate, though. Please hit. Alright, well we didn't kill him, but we did major damage. I'm gonna reload. There's no way I'm not. And I need kills. We're not letting that shaman live to summon 3 guys. So that's pretty easy, honestly. And then I think what's pretty clear to me is that the hunter is the next biggest threat out here. And he's on fire, so he's done. So we still got there. And I'm really grateful that he came running out. I'll take that damage.
Affirmative. He's lying down again.
Because we have this now. I'm not even stressed. The Marauder's done. And then Borman can...
Care provider on approach vector.
Borman can easily kill this idiot. Alright. And he's hurt. You know, we'll fix him up. Woo, doggies. Let me tell you, man. That was a fight. That was a fight. Let's go ahead and use the med kit now before I forget. And while I'm at it, we're going to restock. And I'll give him a Molotov. Alright. So everybody's carrying a full load now. Now, for him, I don't think we need that anymore. We'll give him the good stuff. And then on top of that, we'll go ahead and use one of these med kits. So we're good to go. We still have 9. We picked one up as loot from the fight. So you know me, I like to do it sneaky, but this time around, it is what it is.
Ah, my saviors, saviors, dirty little saviors. I wish I washed my hands so I could shake your hands and paws or whatever's growing out of your arms. I'm not racist, I'm not. Please, tell me your names.
You need to take a breath and calm down. You're the only survivor of your community. Your brain must be a little fried, and...
What we're trying to ask you is, are you a frickin' whack job, or what?
No, no whack job. I'm Emma. Emma the cook. I'm the one who cooks and cleans for the pretty people. They were pretty. For decades, we hid from the zone. We were safe until the ghouls found a way in. You first hear the screams, and then the lights went out, and you can hear the scraping and the chewing. Hey, I'm no warrior. I'm just a cook, you know? Emma, dirty little coward.
We thought the last settlement was the Ark. We didn't know you existed.
Well, you got to get out of the Ark more, mate. Get some exercise.
we should get you out of here.
Wait a minute. Did you say Ark? Oh, boy. You don't want to hear this. You really don't want to hear this. They kept saying they were gonna destroy the Ark with some, weapon that they're bringing to their masters, some weird religious shit. They want to blow up the Ark and kill everyone inside. Everyone! Listen, these ghouls have a lair to the north. The leader is called the Grey One. They're just multiplying up there, breeding like zone rats. Please, please do something about them before it's too late.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got something useful.
Well, I would say so. It's not amazing, though. I actually think we have something like this already. It's actually not useful. We have better. Right? It's just the 2 and 2. Yeah. So it's straight up worse than anything we're wearing. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, you get a lot of weapon parts here, that's for sure. I'm going to lose my way in here. There's so many turns. Bunker life. Day 115. We have not seen sunlight in months. Some of the group are already showing signs of vitamin D deficiency, lacking the energy to complete daily tasks we had set ourselves to keep going, both mentally and physically. Arguments are frequent, with some escalating into violence. If only Ollie would let us out for an hour or two. Oh, no, there is more. Okay, cool. Sometimes this stuff doesn't look like anything. Oh, wait a minute here. Hold on. I see some scrap over here. Not a lot, but hey. Okay, that was worth going to. You know what? Oh, that's not a ladder. I was going to say, let's climb up. See if there's anything there, but there's not. Because you can't go up. Fair enough, I say. Lots of dead bodies. All these people. That's the room we were in, right? Yep, with Ebba. Man, the ghouls are something. They're not something good, but they're something. We came this way, didn't we? Yeah. Can you even go anywhere this way? I don't think so. Oh, that's Ebba. The red outline threw me. I was like, wait, did I leave somebody alive? Okay, so the only thing that I need to worry about is, did we miss any paths back here? And we know we got all that. I went in there. And this is the way we came in. So I think we got it. So this was an interesting area, like really short, but also intense, right? Let me check here to the left. I'm not positive.
Elder Almighty, this place is like the Ark, but the people here were slaughtered.
Yeah, they were. Whew. It's rough. Okay, well, the chem flare is not the most exciting. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, I think we are done here, right? Wait. Jeez, this place is confusing. No, I think that's it. Yeah. Now, you know what I do need to do, though, is look outside. Other than the entrance to that other zone, are we done here? We might be. I think we're seeing Ebba down below. That's his red outline. All right, let's take this gate because I do want to establish the fast travel connection. Lair of the Horned Devil, huh? Okay, well, I mean, we've been going for a while. I'm not going to start a whole other area. So I think we should go back to the Ark now. We'll upgrade a couple of our weapons. We have enough to do 2.
Welcome to the Fix Pit. My name's Delta.
Now, I could be wrong. But I've already, yeah, I already upgraded this one from level 1 to level 2. So what we want to do is bump the Rambinos. Just before I do this, I definitely don't want to do another boomstick. See, the slinger, just because of the little bit of extra crit and the range, is the only other one I would really consider. This just seems like so much better rounded of a weapon. Alright. Unfortunately, now what this means is we're back to having to pay 60 for each upgrade to get, you know, either of the Rambinos or the boomstick up to level 3. But, you know, the good news is we did get them up 1 notch. And, you know, like, that's definitely, if we compare the pistol to this, you know, you're doing 2 damage more on base, 4 on crits. The pistol to that is, you know, 3 and 4, depending on whether it's normal or crit. And 2 and 3. So, again, like, all that damage, it adds up. It really does. And as these guys' health pools just get bigger and bigger that we're fighting.
Take it easy.
Or if they're going to make us fight groups like that again. Because I don't really see how we were going to get out of fighting them as a group. As you know, I've been trying to carve individual guys off. Or maybe take 2 if I had to. But we had several guys we had to deal with there at one time. And I don't know that we could have peeled a lot of them off. Maybe if I had explored those other paths, I could have taken out the robot and possibly the Marauder. I'm not sure. But at any rate, it worked out pretty well. We had to use 1 med kit, but it's not like we were ever in any real danger. So I'm fine with it. All right, well, I think we're good for now. I guess before I go, let me just do this. We'll take a quick look at mutations. I've kind of purposely been, you know, chilling on this. Become invisible until you attack. I'm not sure realistically what that means. And I know what it means, but what does it mean in game terms? You know what I need to do too is bring Selma and Pharaoh back in. It's not really my intention to just use these guys. Honestly, I straight up don't want this ability, so I'm never going to take it, I don't think. I would consider Eagle Eye. I would consider this if it looks like we're actually going to start taking damage. I should really get him one or both of those. What do you got, man? It's been so long since I've used her. She has 21 points available. That's crazy. Alright. You know what? I'm not going to deal with this right now. I gotta... I don't know why. I have so much indecision about what to do for her. I tell you what. Let's take this. And I'm thinking at some point I'm going to take frog legs. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll leave her as is for now. Let me go ahead and swap Magnus back in for the moment because I don't want to deal with all the weapons and stuff. All right, this has been a relatively long episode, so I'm going to leave it here. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.